We are 5 kilometers away from Mandur. It is time for BBMP trucks to start arriving. These garbage trucks are heading to one of the 2 landfills in Mandur. They will unload their smelly cargo there. Every night, BBMP trucks make a long queue on this road. They enter the landfill with the discipline of the army trucks. It is a dangerous operation. Without precision and complete coordination, there will be mishaps. They climb the garbage hill patiently. One by one, they reverse up to the day's designated dumping point, usually on the edge of a deep pit. As they unload the garbage, an awaiting excavator moves in quickly to push the garbage into the pit. Since 2005, BBMP has been dumping nearly half of Bangalore's garbage in Mandur. The people of this village have been protesting against it for the last few years. In June this year, their protests suddenly escalated. We visited Mandur to find out why the villagers were so upset. As we drove into the village, a pungent smell of rotting fruits and vegetables greeted us. Mandur smells like this day and night round the year.
The smell chokes the throat. It makes your body itch. If you want to know where hell is, it is here in Mandur. Many children are not coming to the school because of the smell. They have joined schools in other places or shifted to hostels. It starts smelling bad after 5:30 in the evening. My house is on the edge of the village. It is very difficult here.
The garbage dumps have messed up Mandur's water as well. They release a toxic liquid called leachate. There is so much leachate here that BBMP has to dig huge pits to store them. It looks like Mandur is floating on a lake of leachate.
The leachate that flows from the garbage is channeled through drains into ponds like these. Though BBMP officials had promised to treat this water, they have not cleaned up even 1 liter of dirty water so far. The water in 7 to 8 villages around Mandur has been contaminated. When it rains, this water overflows into Mandur and Bayapanahalli tanks.
The villagers say the Mandur water is unfit for consumption. Most of them try to buy bottled water even if they cannot afford it.
I sell 70 big cans of Bisleri every 3 days. There is no difference between the rich and the poor here. Everyone buys bottled water. Even those who work as coolies buy water.
If garbage piles up in Bangalore, even for a few days, a health scare goes viral. Newspapers start reporting on the surge in malaria and dengue. The people of Mandur live right next to humongous garbage dumps. Even they fear for their health.
In our family, from our baby to our grandfather, everyone has breathing problems. Like others who go to temples, we go to hospitals once a week.
Everyone complains of health problems in Mandur. You keep hearing about allergies, skin problems, respiratory complications, chronic fever, headaches, stomach aches, and even renal failures.
Women are severely affected. Miscarriages are common here. Many women lose their babies just a month or 2 after conceiving. My husband's asthma has worsened because of the smell. He is not able to walk or eat. I have to force feed him and take him to hospital every day. I spend 100 rupees a day on his treatment.
ದಿನ 100 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ.
ನಮ್ಮ ಮಂಡೂರಲ್ಲಿ ತುಂಬ ಸೊಳ್ಳೆಗಳಿದೆ, ಅದರಿಂದ ಡೆಂಗು ಜ್ವರ ಬರುತ್ತೆ.
In Mandur, there is dengue because of mosquitoes. Many are in hospital and some people are dying. Kids are not coming to school. At prayer time, many children fall to the ground as they are not able to stand up for long.
ಫ್ರೇರಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಂತ್ಕೊಂಡಿರ್ತಾರೆ, ತಲೆ ತಿರುಗಿ ಬಿದ್ದೋಗೋದು, ಆ ಥರ ಎಲ್ಲ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ.
ಈ ಸರೌಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ವಾರದಲ್ಲಿ 6 ಜನ ತೀರ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
In 1 week, 6 persons have died in the surrounding areas. 1 each in Bayapanahalli, Bommenahalli and Raghuhalli. 2 persons have died in Mandur. Another 2 are in the ICU unit of the MS Ramaya hospital.
MS Ramaya hospital ಅಲ್ಲಿ ICU ನಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ.
ಎಲ್ಲ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ನಿಮ್ಮೂರಲ್ಲಿ ಏರ್ ಪೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಇದೆ, ವಾಟರ್ ಪೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಇದೆ.
Doctors do blood and other tests. They say all our problems are because of the air and water pollution. They say as long as we live here, we will be sick.
ಹೆಂಗೋ ಸರ್ ಬ್ಲಡ್ ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಏರ್ ಪೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್, ವಾಟರ್ ಪೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್.
The garbage dumps have also destroyed the local economy. Mandur once grew the sweetest variety of Bangalore blue grapes. That is fast fading into memory now.
ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಹಣ್ಣೆಲ್ಲ ಬಂದು ಈ ತರ ಬಂದು ಋತುಕ್ಕೆ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ.
Just before the fruits ripen, a kind of fly pierces the grapes to suck out the juice and lay eggs. The grapes wrinkle, dry up and fall off. The BBMP dump is just 250 meters from here. All the insects come from there.
ಎಲ್ಲ ಕೊನೆನೂ ಹೋಲ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಸೊ ರಸ ಮಾಡಿ ಕೆಳಗೆ ದಬ್ತದೆ.
ಇಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ 80% ದ್ರಾಕ್ಷಿ ಬೆಳೆ ಅಂತಾರೆ ಸರ್. ದ್ರಾಕ್ಷಿ, ಮಾವು, ಇನ್ನು ಇತರ ಚಿಲ್ಲರೆ ಬೆಳೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡೋಂತಾರೆ.
80% of the farmers used to grow grapes and mangoes in Mandur. Nearly 50% of them have cut and thrown away their plants. Insects, dogs, birds and black water have ruined farmers like me. Either the garbage will have to quit Mandur or the farmers will have to go.
ಸಮಸ್ಯೆ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಇದು ಹಣ್ಣು ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗೋಷ್ಟಕ್ಕೆ ಅವಾಗೆಲ್ಲ ದೋಡಿಸಿದ್ವಲ್ಲ, ಅದೇ ಆ ಹುಳ ಥರ ಕ್ರಾಪೇ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಲ್ಲ.
ಒಂದು ಗಿಡಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದು ಟ್ರ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಹಣ್ಣಾದಂತ ಸಿಗ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತು.
Earlier, we used to get a tractor load of mangoes from each tree. Now we don't get more than 50 mangoes.
ಒಂದು 50 ಹಣ್ಣು ಸಿಕ್ಕೋದು ಕಷ್ಟ ಆಗಿದೆ.
Farmers also worry about leachate, which is released by the garbage dumps. They say it has seeped into the groundwater and has contaminated it.
ಕುಡಿಯೋದಕ್ಕೆ ನೀರು ಸಿಗ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಮತ್ತೆ
We get polluted water for agriculture. Many trees in this area have dried up like that.
ಮರಗಳೆಲ್ಲ ಒಣಗೋಗಿದೆ. ಈ ಹಣ್ಣಿಂದ ಮತ್ತೆ ನಮ್ಮೊಬ್ಬರಿಗೆ ಅಲ್ಲ.
These fruits are not good. They have been poisoned. They will be taken to Bangalore and sold there. Even people of Bangalore will suffer our plight.
ಸೊ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು ಜನನು ಕೂಡ ಇದನ್ನ ಅನುಭವಿಸೋ ಸ್ಥಿತಿಯಲ್ಲಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
The landfills have created another headache for farmers. The plastic, paper, and other light waste particles blow in with the wind and pile up in their fields. The dogs also carry what they like and scatter them around. Everyone in Mandur hates dogs. The garbage mounds have attracted thousands of wild dogs, people say here.
ನಮ್ಮ ಮೊದಲು ನಾಯಿಗಳೇ ಇರ್ತಾ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ ನಮ್ಮೂರ ಕಡೆ.
Once we had very few dogs in our village. Now there are thousands. They eat in the garbage dumps and come to sleep in the shelter of the trees here. They attack anyone who comes in their way. They have killed even goats and cows.
ಸುಮಾರು ಮೇಕೆಗಳು, ಹಸುಗಳೆಲ್ಲ ತಿಂದಿದ್ದಾವೆ.
The garbage dumps have damaged more than health and livelihood. They have cast a stigma on Mandur, tainted its people, and led to their social isolation.
ಯಾರಾದರೂ ನೆಂಟರು ಬರ್ತಾರೆ.
Nobody wants to come here. If our relatives come, they won't stay even for 5 minutes. It stinks so bad. How do you live here? They ask us.
ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಬಾಳವರು ನೀವು ಹೆಂಗೆ ಇರ್ತೀರಾ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ.
For the people of Mandur, it is not easy getting married. It is also a village where there are no celebrations of any kind.
ಆಮೇಲೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮದುವೆ ಆಗೋ ಹುಡುಗರು
For the boys and girls here, it is very hard to find a bride or groom. Nobody wants to marry into this village. Also, it is hard to invite people for any celebration in our village. We have to keep the functions in Kiyarpuram or Hoskote to ensure attendance.
ಸಂತೋಷ ಅಂತ ಇಲ್ವೇ ಇಲ್ಲ ಸರ್, ಬರೀ ದುಃಖನೇ ನಮಗೆಲ್ಲ.
Do these claims sound a little exaggerated? A visit to the thinly attended local school may give a hint on how bad life is in Mandur. Children from neighboring villages have reportedly stopped coming to the school fearing disease. Sources said nearly 1/3 of the children dropped out last year.
ನಮ್ಮ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ಗೆ ಯಾರು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಜನ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ.
Not many students come to our school as they fall sick here. A few students have joined the hostels in other places.
ಕೆಲವ್ರು ಜನ ಹಾಸ್ಟೆಲ್ಗೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಸೇರ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
A decade ago, Mandur was a nice place to live. It was clean, green, and prosperous. The villagers lost everything for no fault of theirs.
ಇಷ್ಟೆಲ್ಲ ಸಮಸ್ಯೆಗಳು ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು BBMP ಅವರು
We don't understand why BBMP is hell-bent on depositing garbage here. There is a big mafia behind this. Bellary has the mining mafia and Mandur has the garbage mafia.
ಬಳ್ಳಾರಿಲಿ ಗಣಿ ಮಾಫಿಯಾ, ಮಂಡೂರಲ್ಲಿ ಕಸ ಮಾಫಿಯಾ.
Mandur villagers have been protesting to clean up their village. Though their past protests have failed, they are hopeful that this time the garbage trucks will stop. The chief minister has made a personal commitment to meet their demands.
ಸಿದ್ದರಾಮಯ್ಯನವರು ನೇರವಾಗಿ ನಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಕರೆದು ಗ್ರಾಮಸ್ಥರನ್ನು ಕರೆದು ನೋಡಿ ನನಗೆ
We have signed an agreement with the government. The garbage trucks will stop coming on November 30th, 2014. They will clean up the leachate and provide medical facilities here. We will succeed this time because we have kept the politicians and leaders out. Only the affected people have come together to fight and they will not relent.
ಕಸ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತು ಅನಾಥ ಅದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ನಾವು
ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಂತಂದರೆ ಡೈಲಿ ಒಂದು 15 ಜನ ಟೀಮ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀರಿ ನಾವು.
According to the agreement with BBMP, it will send only 200 trucks a day now. We have formed teams of 10 to 15 people to keep vigilant. We count the trucks and send back those that are excess. All of us work in the day and spend our nights here. The condition of our village has worsened so much, we have no other choice.
ಬಂದಿರ್ತದೆಲ್ಲ ಗಾಡಿಗಳನ್ನ ವಾಪಸ್ ಕಳಿಸಿ ನಾವು ಮತ್ತೆ ಮನೆಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತೀರಿ. ನಾವು
ಮಾನ್ಯ ಮುಖ್ಯಮಂತ್ರಿಗಳಿರ್ಬೋದು, BBMP ಅಧಿಕಾರಿಗಳಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಆ ಒಂದು ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಿನ ನಾಗರಿಕರಿರ್ಬೋದು.
I appeal to the BBMP officials, the Chief Minister and the citizens of Bangalore. Segregate your waste in your city. Please do not dump your garbage in other villages and destroy the lives of the people there. Do not do to other villages what you have done to Mandur.
ಕಸ ಸಂಸ್ಕರಣೆ ಮಾಡಿ BBMP ಅವರು ಸರ್ಕಾರದವರು ಅನುಕೂಲ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ನಾನು ಕೇಳ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀನಿ.
We had come to the end of our shoot and started on our return journey. It does look like BBMP will stop dumping garbage in Mandur. But will it create new landfills and ruin villages elsewhere? Will Bangalore ever learn to manage its garbage? We knew we had more questions than answers and a little less faith than the people of Mandur.